Hey guys, it's Aislinn and welcome to my new setup. I hope you guys like it. I cannot tell you how happy I am to actually have a filming area. So this video might be like a little trial, the first like 3 or 4 videos might need some adjusting. I'm using my big camera again, so it might go in and out of focus. I'm just trying to get like the gist of things right now with the lighting, audio, and camera. So bear with me on these next like 4 videos and hopefully we'll get everything completely perfect if there are any issues after that. So today's video, we are going to be trying Xmondo's new hair colors. So he released some new products. This was like a spur of the moment thing. Like all of a sudden he's like, I'm launching 5 new colors and they're available right now. I did not know if they were going to send me a package in PR or not. So I went on the website as soon as I heard that they were available and I bought all 5 shades. And then like a week later, I got a PR package with the shades in them. So I now have doubles. So if I don't use these, I will probably give these away to you guys because I spent like $150 on the color and now I have even more color. And honestly, these shades are not shades that I normally would gravitate to dye my own hair. So here is the PR package. They sent me 4 out of the 5 colors. So I'm glad I bought them because I did have to buy that extra shade that they did not send me. So I'm glad that I went ahead and purchased them anyway. So that way I can review all 5 shades for you. So this theme or campaign for these new colors are like gem or jewel tones. So here is the flyer that they sent me in PR. This is Jewels. So it says right here, Jewels. And it says, enter a world of regal radiance with our new jewel tone semi-permanent colors. So I thought it was like a really cute and unique idea. I don't see a lot of other brands doing like jewel toned colors. So we have, like I said, 5 different shades here. I'm gonna go over them with you guys. Here is the pamphlet. So let's go over all of these colors. And I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these because I'm guaranteeing you I will definitely mispronounce some. So I'm just gonna open up the colors. I have not opened these or looked at any of the shades yet. So let's open them together. Oh my God, this one, so tempting just to dump this all over my blonde hair. I literally cannot. This is such a perfect pink shade for me. Bitch. Smells incredible like all his other products. So here is the Rhodolite, alluring fusion of purple and pink pigments. And if you guys did not know, I prefer my pinks to be cool toned. And this is like fuchsia, insanely bright, insanely pigmented, and it does have that cooler undertone. So this one I am absolutely obsessed with. Ooh, you guys, I'm getting some ideas for hair color. I actually might use these on myself. I just want to do swatches first to see how they perform and see if they come out of the hair. I don't want to like commit to something, if it's going to stain my hair really badly. I can't get enough of this smell, you guys. The next shade we have here is Garnet. So here is what that looks like. It's a beautiful deep color, and this is described as a captivating mixture of purple and red tones, and that is very, very accurate. It is such a beautiful like maroon cranberry color. It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and you could do so many cool color patterns with just these 5 shades. This next one is Sapphire, which is my birth month in case you guys did not know. This is described as a deep futuristic blue, and this color is insane. I'm obsessed with this one. I cannot wait to try these on blonde hair and see what the color looks like on hair. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. These colors are super pretty. The next color we have is Amber. This is described as a fiery blend of orange and red hues, and that description is very, very accurate. It definitely is a orangey red. Definitely not my vibe. I don't prefer, this is probably one of my least favorite colors, but overall, if you're looking for an orangey red, I mean, it's stunning if you love that color, and it looks like it has a lot of pigment in it. So it's not like a pastel. It looks like it's gonna be very vibrant. Ooh, you guys, I have got to do my hair with these colors, okay? I'm already thinking of color ideas and like color schemes in my head, and I think I'm gonna have to try these on myself. 2 of these colors I'm eyeballing very, very hard right now, and I'm thinking about doing a split dye with the 2 because 2 of these colors are just like, putting alarm bells off in my head like, bitch, you need to try these. The last color we have is Amethyst. This is super dark on camera, but it is described as a lustrous shade of royal violet, and it is so pretty. This definitely has pink undertones. I can see the pink clearly in the color, and if you guys did not know, purples with pink undertones, almost borderline a purple pink, are my favorite purples. When I do rainbow hair or purple hair in general, I lean towards purples that have that pinky undertone, and this color is perfect. I normally have to custom make my purples because I'm so picky with them, but this is a color I could use straight out of the container without having to mix up multiple shades to create like the perfect purple. I really want to put this on my hair, but I'm kind of restrained for a little bit. Maybe I will do it in a couple weeks, but I need to like restrain for a little bit. So there are the 5 shades. Here are what they look like on the models. And if you did not know, for the campaign, they used AI. So they didn't use actual models. They're computer generated people, which I thought was pretty interesting. I haven't really seen that before. So there are the colors on the models. We are going to try these today on some platinum blonde hair swatches I have. All of the platinum blonde hair I have does have a little bit of a yellow undertone to it. So you're gonna see what these look like on platinum blonde hair, and then we're gonna try and remove them and see if they come out of the hair easily. Just a disclaimer, I am not fading these at all. So obviously if you fade the color out of the hair and then use a color remover, it's going to work so much better at removing the color. I am just going straight in with bleach to see if it stains the hair, but most likely if you just let it fade out naturally or let it fade out significantly and then do a bleach wash, they should come out of the hair a lot easier. Let's go ahead and get into swatching these colors. I'm going to put a second camera angle down for you guys so you can see me swatch in real time and we can see what these look like on platinum hair. I can't wait to see what they look like. Let's get into it. Okay, I thought I was recording, but I was not. So here is the amber up close on this camera. And here is what it looks like. Definitely more of that orangey tone. Now we're moving on to the Rhodolite one. Here's what it looks like, you guys. Are you kidding me? This just makes my mouth water. Let's go in with this. Oh my gosh, yes. This reminds me of my favorite pink in all of existence, which is Manic Panic Hot Hot Pink. It also is reminding me of Eero Eero Neon Pink. So we're gonna have to see if this stains the hair like Eero Eero Neon Pink. I really hope not. It definitely has that cooler undertone, just like Manic Panic Hot Hot Pink and Eero Eero Neon Pink. I am absolutely in love with these fluorescent magenta blue-based pinks. They are insanely gorgeous and they just make my mouth water and do something for me. I'm absolutely obsessed with this pink color. Next, we're gonna go in with the shade Garnet, and look how deep that is. Such a beautiful cranberry maroonish color. Okay, let's go in, shall we? Oh my gosh, this color is absolutely stunning. This color is definitely giving me royalty vibes. Like, wow, this color is so, so pretty. Putting it on the blonde, you can definitely see more of the true undertone and you can see how gorgeous this color really is. Wow, can't wait to see these swatches rinsed out because these colors look insane right now. These are probably some of my favorite tones he's come out with. Just gonna add a little bit more and make sure and saturate these darker colors. I don't want it to be splotchy or for me to miss any spots. So let's make sure and really, really coat it. Next, we're going in with Amethyst. You guys can see how pinky this is. It is so, so pretty. I'm obsessed with this beautiful purple color. Okay, let's go in on the blonde hair. Oh my gosh. This purple is literally the purple of my dreams. It's so pretty. The formulation is amazing too. I feel like the formulation has changed a little bit since the first launch. I haven't used these on my hair in quite a while, and I definitely feel like the consistency is a little bit thinner and easier to work with. It's still a very thick conditioning based dye, but it seems to glide into the hair a little bit better than I feel like it used to. That purple is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, obsessed with that color. And the last color we're gonna use is the Sapphire, which is this beautiful, beautiful deep blue. Okay, let's go in with this one. Oh, this blue is such a gorgeous, like cobalt deep blue. I mean, this has some freaking pigment behind it. I would imagine this would be very difficult to get out of your hair. Blue normally stains the hair like crazy, and then to have a blue that is so deep and pigmented, I can only imagine how much this would stay in the hair. I will say, I feel like the conditioning based dyes that are thicker like this do tend to come out of the hair a little bit easier. I just feel like the more conditioning they are, the easier they are to remove. So maybe this blue is a little bit easier to remove than some other ones. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, here are all the colors. They look insanely gorgeous. While we're waiting for this to process, I am just going to read a little bit about the product in case you've never heard of Xmondo colors or you're unfamiliar with the dye or have never used it. Just want you guys to know a little bit about it because I think it has some amazing benefits for the hair. It's not just dye, but it also has bonding properties to it. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It is vegan and cruelty free. On the back, it says the semi-permanent color that does it all. Coats hair with high quality pigments, restores hydration and shine, repairs inner hair structure with bond builder, simple, quick, and easy to use. One thing I love about Xmondo is the packaging. These tubs are so big, you don't have to get a bowl to use them. You can just dip straight out of the container, and this is the only brand that fits like full-size brushes. Manic Panic and Lunar Tides do have like the containers that you can take the lid off of, but only smaller brushes fit in the top. So I love how big this container is. It's very user-friendly. You don't have to get a bowl. You can literally just dip your brush in here, or you can just use your hands and like scoop it out. I love how big the opening is. It makes it super easy to use. Under how to use, it says apply to clean, dry hair with gloves, comb through to evenly saturate hair, process for 20 minutes and rinse. That's it. So like I said, it does have a bond builder in it. So not only are you dyeing your hair, but you're getting a treatment and a mask all in one. And it definitely does make the hair shinier in my experience. Anytime I use Xmondo hair dye, I definitely feel like my hair looks a little bit shinier than other times I dye it. Sometimes it can look dull, and with this, I definitely feel like I get a little bit of added shine to it. My favorite thing about Xmondo, if you have not heard me say this a million times, is the smell. You guys, the smell that is in all of his products is unbeatable. It is my favorite hair care fragrance ever. I love it so much, and he uses the same fragrance throughout all of his products. So if you're using his color, his shampoo, and his leave-in products, your hair is gonna have like a beautiful fragrance to it. It's literally my favorite part of his products. I love the smell, and I honestly would gravitate towards his products over others just because of the smell alone. For me, smell is a big thing, and I love the smell of his products. So most of the time when I'm doing my hair care routine, I grab Xmondo because I just like the smell, and it's strong enough to where it leaves a little bit of like fragrance on your hair. So like when you're walking outside and the wind blows, you can like kind of smell a little fragrance on your hair, and I personally love that. I love when my hair has its own scent and it doesn't just smell like hair. You know, I like my hair to have fragrance to it, so I love that this gives me that. And if you're using all of his products, I feel like that scent would only be magnified and be a little bit stronger. So you can get the fragrance with his color, his shampoo and conditioner, his masks, his leave-in products. Like there's just so many products to use. I will leave a link to all of his products in the description down below. I do have a coupon code, so if you are going to buy his products, definitely save yourself some money, or if you are already buying from Xmondo, save yourself some money, because I definitely used my own coupon code when I bought those 5 colors, and it saved me a lot of money. So I'll leave all that information in the description down below in case you guys want to check it out. I'm gonna let these process for the remaining 20 minutes, rinse using cold water so that way the colors don't bleed, and I will be right back so we can put some bleach in 20 volume on the ends of these and see if they come out of the hair, if they budge, if they stain the hair. We're gonna find out. Okay guys, I am back, and these colors are insane. They are so beautiful and so pigmented. Let me show them to you. Here are the colors. They are so pretty, you guys. So much prettier than I thought they would be. Here is that beautiful sapphire blue. It is such a gorgeous shade. Here is my beautiful amethyst color. Absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with this purple. Here is the garnet, a beautiful blend of like purple, pinky, red. So pretty. I mean, I don't even feel like I need to say anything about this pink because it is insane. This pink is a dream to me. Here is the beautiful amber color. It is definitely a fire orangey red. Super pretty. So here are all the colors. I will also show you what these look like on the other camera up close, so that way you guys can see them on 2 different cameras and 2 different lighting situations we got going on. These colors are so much better than I thought they would be, honestly. Wow. So here are the colors on this camera. Here is that gorgeous amber, so fiery and pretty. Here is the pink. Oh my gosh, obsessed. Here is that garnet, such a unique and beautiful shade. Here is the purple color, which you know is the purple of my dreams. I definitely need to put this on my head ASAP. And here is that gorgeous deep sapphire blue shade. Are you kidding me? All of these are so Stunning and definitely well created and formulated. They are such beautiful shades. All right, I just have some bleach and 20 volume mixed up here. I'm gonna apply this halfway down the hair strands to see if the color comes out or if it stains. Obviously, if you fade the hair, it's gonna come out a lot better. Just gonna apply it halfway down. And I feel like I already see something happening here. I definitely can see some red coming out, and that was on there for 0.25 seconds. Let's hope this pink comes out, because that's the color I'm most keen on trying, this pink and this purple. Let's hope this purple doesn't turn mint or blue like notorious other purple shades do. Ooh, I see the pink lifting out. That's a good sign, you guys. I see the purple turning pink, which is also an amazing sign. You guys, this pink has already come out of the hair and it is back to blonde. Look at this. This is blonde and this is what it was. That happened within like 30 seconds. This hair is now back blonde, which is amazing. That's exactly what I want to see with a color like this. Manic Panic does the exact same thing. It goes back to blonde super fast. This color is turning pink and not green or blue, which is also a good sign for me. This is turning lighter, which is good. It is like a bluish teal, but it's getting somewhere. I'm gonna let these sit the remaining 20 minutes. I'm going to wash them and I will be right back to show you guys the finished product and see if these come out of the hair easily. We already know one does, which is awesome because that's a shade I'd really love to use on myself. Here are those swatches up close. I just wanted to show you them at a closer view so that way you guys can really see the color being removed. You can see the blonde starting to peek through. So here's what they look like up close. All right, you guys, I am back and these results are shocking. Like literally, I've never found a blue that comes out of the hair like this. And this blue came completely out of the hair back to blonde. Like, and it happened quick too. By the time I stopped filming, the blue was already coming out of these ends. Look at that. Are you kidding? This blue was so deep and rich and it went right back to blonde. Are you kidding? I've never seen that before. That's insane. Here is the amethyst. It just turned like this pinky peach color. So this makes me a little wary of using this on my hair. I would honestly rather mix the blue and the pink together to get a similar shade because the pink came out of the hair. You guys saw that within like 30 seconds, the pink was already out of the hair. So if I mix this blue and pink together, I could create a purple that's similar to the amethyst and it will come out of my hair easily. So that might be something I do, even though that purple is just so, it's so gorgeous. I don't know, I need to think about it a little bit, but I really want to use that purple in my hair. The red barely lifted at all. Like you can see it's a little bit lighter, but not really. It's still very vibrant and just a little bit more orange than up here. And the garnet did barely anything also. You can see it is a little bit lighter on the ends, but I mean barely, not by much. Here are all of the shades. We have the blue, sapphire, amethyst, garnet, rhodolite, and the amber. So here's what they look like and here is how they come out of the hair. Honestly, pretty decent. If you use the amber or the garnet color, try using Color Oops instead of using bleach. Anytime you put like a bleach-based color remover on like red tones or colors that have a red undertone to them, I've always had issues getting it out. Whereas when I use Color Oops, it comes out instantly and it comes out very easily and it's way less damaging than using bleach. So if you do have red that you're struggling to get out of the hair, go buy yourself a box of Color Oops because that's like the only thing I found that gets red out of the hair like this and without any damage. So I'll leave a link to Color Oops in the description down below also. Those are all of the new Xmondo shades. I love them. I think they're all beautiful and relatively all of them come out of the hair pretty easily. So that's also a plus. And like I said, this is on freshly dyed hair, never washed before, and they came out of the hair that well. So imagine if you already faded it and then did the bleach, like it would come out of the hair so much easier. I love these colors and I really want to use the pink and the purple. I'm like struggling. I'm like, I really need to use them. I want to do split dye pink and purple, but I need to think about it a little bit. Like I said earlier, I will leave a link to everything I used in the description down below. I'll leave a link to the bleach, Color Oops, and Xmondo colors and hair care in the description down below. Leave a comment down below letting me know, what do you guys think of the new colors? Do you love them? Are they not for you? At first I was like, cool concept, but the colors aren't for me. And then seeing them and seeing them swatched, my mouth watered and I was like, okay, maybe these colors are for me. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so glad I was able to try these for you guys. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I will see you next time. Bye.